Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a tarot monthly horoscope for animal signs. And this is for you, the sheep. So you come from the sheep family and it is for the month of March 2017. I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic cards quickly and I'm going to divide the month of March into two. And I'm going to pull the first card, which is for the first 15 days of March, what the news will be for you who are the sheep. All right. Now, this is a card that, let's talk of your career first. Regarding your career, it warns you that instability is there. You cannot demand for more money. You cannot demand for a better status or recognition. And if you can control this urge, excuse me, if you can control this urge, then the situation of your career improves a lot. It stabilizes very fast. So try not to be too provocative when you ask your superiors for good news. And if they say it's not possible, accept it for the time being. And also with your colleagues, you don't want to demand too much from them. If you can be working alongside with them and not try to be too bossy, that way you will improve the first 15 days in career. Regarding your business, the first 15 days say there is more money out than money in. So there may be some delays of collection, or there may be some delay of your investments being paid to you, or there may be some delay in getting ahead in business. But there are also signs here in your card that said you actually can do well in the first 15 days. Firstly, the notification from the card is that reach out across the seas to foreign countries and foreign people. And in your own country, reach out to foreigners and you may get some good news in areas of business for yourself. And by all means, travel for the sake of business and you will be very lucky in making good contacts. The changes you want to make in business, like attracting new products or new branches or new directions, can also be made. So the main problem is that funding is not coming for you very quickly. So tighten your belt, be patient for it, but keep progressing. I want to now go to the area of romance. And this card says that you could be fooled. So if it's a new romance coming your way, you could be fooled. And keep in mind that all that glitters is not gold. So somebody very glamorous approaching you may be in the underside not a very good person, or not telling you the entire truth, or perhaps already having a complicated love affair, and then you would be the one that he or she may be looking forward to latch on to escape. So such warnings are there. But the good news is that in your romance area, somebody from abroad, somebody from a different country, or somebody of another race may get involved with you, and that's quite positive. Or also somebody who is from very far away from you in your own country may approach you for a romance. So the possibilities of getting romance are good, but the danger is that the romance approaching you may not be very solid, may not be honest and truthful. So take your time and do your research. Now regarding your marriage, the first 15 days warn that differences of opinion can get out of hand. How to deal with monetary affairs, how to deal with family affairs, how to go ahead and look for solutions. There are many differences. So the ego play is seen. So if your partner is being very egoistic, don't you also be egoistic, otherwise the clashes will be not good. The good news is that while meditating, you will find many solutions regarding any marriage problems. And the possibility of enjoying a travel are also good. So when you travel, you will be bonding very nicely. Do go to your temple or your church and look for solutions, and this way you can meditate and find solutions as well. So a little bit of drawback in the first 15 days in your marriage area, but solutions can be found. I'm now going to pull another card, and this will be to do with your last 15 days of March. So let's look at your cards. This card for the last 15 days for you, the sheep, they warn you that regarding, firstly, let's talk of your career, that your career is not very stable, and that if you make demands, then you are going to be left high and dry. So don't make demands. Try to look for safety valves. Try to look for support from colleagues. Try to work along well with your superiors. Otherwise, bad news can come for you in your career area in the last 15 days. Regarding business, you will find that news comes that the competition has beaten you, or that you have not got what you have been fighting and working so hard for. So disappointments like this in your business area are seen for you, the sheep. And you can be behaving very provocatively, or sometimes just to want to get the contract that is around, you will take the risk of taking it, but later you will find a lot of difficulty in upholding that contract. So don't go that way. Don't become desperate. Okay? Your ego play is very strong here. So for the sake of satisfying your ego, you may want to go for a contract, but that contract will give you a lot of trouble. So better to lie low in business. There is a possibility of attracting a business partner who wants to invest in you, or who wants to join business with you, or who wants to give you business. So the possibility is there. Your approach is very important, not to be aggressive, not to bring differences to surface. So if you take the humble approach, you are going to get something. But again, watch out for complications. Again, look out for how that new contract or that new person coming to invest in you or coming to join you in business may become troublesome. So research is a very important thing here. Let me talk to you about your romance. Your romance possibilities, you are going to attract a lot of trouble, it says, in the last 15 days. Either differences or things coming out that you don't like to hear about your partner, or perhaps it's your partner not liking to hear the things coming out about you. So things like that are shown. There is some good news about romance in your last 15 days, but the good news is not very stable. It says that yes, somebody from your past who has known you may approach you for areas of romance. If I were you, I would not dive into it and not believe the promises made to you. If I were you, I would not want to be daring enough to experiment with a new romance. But if it comes, treat it with caution, be careful, and not expose yourself to risk. So the last 15 days, not very steady for romance. Let's talk of your marriage. The marriage situation is very volatile. If there are differences of opinion, don't let them escalate to the level of a speech which is very bad, very blunt, or actions which are very aggressive. Don't want to do that. Or the last 15 days make your marriage situation extremely bad for you. There also can be blame, I am seen, between the marriage partners as to why certain things were said or done. Now, I'm doing your horoscope for you, not your marriage partner. So whatever your marriage partner says or behaves in not a good way, you try and stay calm. Don't throw fuel on the fire, or the fire will start to rage a lot, and then your marriage can go out of control. So your last 15 days are not very stable for your marriage or your romance, or in the career or business areas. Be very careful. Now, I'm going to give you some good dates in March, so that for you, the sheep, you can find opportunities in any area of your life or solutions. Your good dates for the month of March are the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th. So on these good dates, you meditate, or you talk to your superiors in career, or in business, go all out and look for possibilities. In romance, you will be lucky, or if you already have a romance, you can find solutions to problems. In your marriage area, on these good dates, you will also find solutions and move ahead. I'm also going to give you now a set of good ages for you, the sheep, and these apply to the month of March only. Now, if you are of any of these lucky ages, you will do very well in all areas of your life, well enough in March. Now, if you are the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, if you are of these ages, you are going to be lucky in any area of your life. But keep in mind that especially the last 15 days, if you expose yourself to risk, you will get what you want, but then later you might regret it. So this is the good news I have to give you. I want to give you your lucky colors for the month of March. And the lucky color that I've chosen for you, the sheep, will be the color purple. So try to wear purple undergarments, top garments, your pillowcase, your bedsheets, your towels. Try to use as much purple in contact during the month of March. It can be a handkerchief that you hold. It can be a piece of paper which is purple. It's the color that's important, not the product. And when you put your hand on a purple sheet of paper and meditate and make your wishes, you will see a lot of good energy entering into you. Now, regarding your directions, I would like you to face north as much as possible, you the sheep, when you meditate or when you make your wishes, or when you want calmness, when you want good luck to come. Try to face north. Now do go to, I'm already Skyping, and for those of you who are outside Malaysia, I'm charging USD 50, but contact me, we'll find a solution, we'll find a way that keeps us both happy. And you will spend 75 minutes with me for a horoscope consultation, where I will use your full date of birth and time of birth, and best of all, be able to look at both your palms. You can go to Facebook and look me up and search for me like this, Andi, A-N-D-I, Singh, S-I-N-G-H, .9, the number 9, .facebook.com. And that way, follow me, and we can communicate and come to a settlement and Skype one day, and I'll be able to then do a full horoscope for you. In the meantime, thank you for listening to me, and good luck.